Well, not even today. Later, we'll have to finish building the railjack. So that's what I'm trying to do now. So let's do it. So I think this part.
This is Amir.
Uh,
Back. Couldn't reach you, but if you call me back, I'll answer.
all right. Yeah, but that's my friend. I think he's like got some business. All right, and I gotta build this. Jeez, it's 30. Oh, not hot. Not hot.
It's not hot.
Uh, nigger.
What?
I mean, damn it. Sorry. I'm
What?
so sorry. My bad.
Just said out of nowhere. There's nothing to apologize about.
No, I'm streaming. I gotta stop cursing. I keep cursing, and it's like chill. Like,
You don't curse as
what if a
much as
kid,
most people.
what if a kid watches this and they're like, oh, he's racist,
Isn't
or
it
I don't know.
Warframe? Isn't it Warframe?
Yeah,
It's a
and they
rated
hear
R
you
game.
too.
Hey, my Negroes.
No,
How are y'all doing?
no,
This is a kid-friendly
no.
channel. You can watch this if you are a child, age 4 to infant.
Chill, bro, chill. All right, no, but I need 30 Orkin cells. 30. 30
Oh, you doing that for the stream?
for the real. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Like, if I was playing this game already, that would be small fry, but I wasn't, so it's just like, oh! I remember the first time I showed you, like, every boss in Warframe. It was...
Oh yeah, it was
you were just like, what
bad.
the heck is this guy? Just... just, like, destroyed them, and you were like, whoa, that's crazy. Like, oh, I want to be
Oh
that
yeah, you were
strong.
just like, I would just be like struggling like hard as hell. Be like,
Yeah.
well, that guy's dead, and I'd be like, wow, I want to be like you. I
Just
want to
like...
be the Hokage. I mean, the strongest
Ah...
ninja. I
mm.
mean,
Yeah, the strongest ninja.
yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Now I am the strongest space ninja. But when you really think about it, Naruto really said he wanted to be the Hokage for like
Be like,
700 episodes.
perfect idea. Guess what? Be like,
What? Oh gosh. Naruto would
No,
be
I
like
don't mean
almost up there.
specifically Naruto. I mean like the whole series versus like
Oh, you mean
Warframe.
like the entire series? Well, think about like the styles and like natures,
Like
right? Like
what you could put against
you
each
got
other.
you got Ember, who would be like fire nature. You got Atlas, hot earth nature, or sand nature. Got Gaara, you know. You
Got
I mean, a
Inaros.
lot of
Inar.
in some ways, like it's very similar. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
Naros, who
way
would be
too
like kind of
Volt.
like
Be like Volt Kakashi. No, I'm just dumb
Volt with
sad.
Kakashi.
Um,
But basically, the upper tiers of Naruto characters are like basically like planet level. And I'm pretty sure.
Excalibur he's kind of somewhat close to Naruto because I'd imagine his
I say the most
exalted blade
typical.
would be like a sort of wind, like
Yeah, it
energy
would definitely.
chakra type thing.
Would it be wind energy? Would it be wind energy? Because
Yeah, so
well,
in
the
Naruto,
exalted blade.
yeah, the exalted blade, it's just
The
void
exalted blade
energy,
is like
pretty
more,
much.
it's void energy, right? But of
Yeah.
course, but like you can also change like the energy type of the
Oh,
exalted blade.
yeah.
Like my exalted blade with a whatchamacallit, the chromatic aberration.
Yeah.
So my exalted blade is whatchamacallit, is electricity. So you can have different natures.
Yeah, mine's is electricity as well. I actually like my Excalibur looks dumb tough right now. This bull got like I'm about to send them to you. Like he just looks like freaking looks like a brand new car.
Frames and all the Naruto. Because don't get me wrong, the Warframes in Morph would stop some of the regular Shinobi,
Yeah,
right? Because like they're just their abilities are like kind of powerful.
yeah.
But then like Naruto, he's just on a whole different level. Like Madara and Susame,
Be like
all them boys. Yeah,
they're
that's a good
probably
question.
like
I'm gonna look that up.
be like
What were you gonna say?
I bet I don't know. I feel like the sentients are probably on a closer scale to like Naruto in terms of power and stuff. Like at least the giant sentients are like just like
Yeah,
the
they.
those epic
But
big
like, think about
sentients.
it. What I want to know is, are any of the Warframes like possibly planet busters?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all right, because somebody brought something
Planet
up when they
Busters.
when they unveiled Wisp, right? Because Wisp
Mm-hmm.
basically, you know, her force, she adds a portal to like the sun
Yeah.
and like fires it, right? And that's super powerful. But what if she could do the same thing to like a planet? Like she could like harness the naturally occurring like magma or water in the planet and like rip apart a planet with her portal.
Oh, he.
Like it should be possible.
Yeah.
But like think
But
about
what's
like
the
Nova.
limit to a war? The problem is we don't know the limits to a Warframe's power. We don't know how strong. Like we know, okay, we know that the Lotus, she's sentient. She teleported the moon, so she has to. So
Yeah,
that's
exactly. I
Planet
totally forgot
Buster.
about that. She
She tele.
totally teleported the
Yeah.
moon.
So that kind of just says, all right, sentience can be that strong to
And
destroy
the Warframes did beat
worlds.
sentience.
Yeah, but if
Like
that was the
Gara
case, they would
herself
have just
beat a sentient.
destroyed worlds, and they would have destroyed the whole galaxy, the whole solar system. They wouldn't have stopped at, you know, oh, we can't get the warframes. No, they would have destroyed everything. But they have a
I
weakness too.
mean, maybe it's not
So
in their maybe it's not in their whatchamacallit to destroy everything.
yeah,
I mean,
they're
you got
it's
planet like
not their
Naruto's a
goal.
planet buster, but
Yeah.
and there are some planet buster level enemies in Naruto possibly. Like Kaguya, she could
Wait,
probably destroy a whole planet.
and we don't
And
fight any planet buster type in Warframe. I don't think it's any enemies that could destroy, at least destroy worlds like up front, like like maybe over time, like someone can like, all right, oh, like I'm gonna pollute Earth, or I'm gonna be an infested guy and take over this planet with infested
I
stuff,
mean,
or
you got to think about their technology level. Like
yeah.
like remember when they destroyed the solar like the thing, you know the events that Warframe has where
Oh,
like
the
we have to stop them
relay.
from getting that. Yeah, to stop them from killing
Oh yeah,
destroying our
that. Oh
relay.
yeah, you know what? That was the Grenier.
You know,
That big. It's like a Fomorian
yeah,
something, and it's like this
Fomorian.
massive. Now that could probably that's still not planet size, but that's probably
Yeah, it's
like a city size. It could probably destroy like a part of PA or something. I would think. You know.
yeah. I totally forgot about whatchamacallit like actually moved like an actual moon. Like
You know.
how are we supposed to beat somebody like that? She
Yeah.
moved an entire moon. And like, there's no indication that she couldn't like move an Earth. Like she said she moved the moon. Like she wasn't like, oh, that took all of my power or something.
Mhm.
It's possible she can move a planet. Possible she can move a planet into another planet and destroy both.
Yeah.
Something like that. Or better yet, she doesn't even need to do that. She doesn't even need to do that. If she wanted to kill all life on Earth, she could really just move the moon into the planet, right? And that
Yeah.
would just to kill everybody. So she's pretty powerful. And we're like Warframes are like we like beat the sentience. And she's not
Yes.
even the most powerful sentient.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh shit. You damn. That's true. Shit.
Yeah.
She's not. You still got Hun Hao, and I think she has a mother. I'm almost
Yeah,
certain she
she's
has a
got like a
mother.
whole yeah, she's got like a mom who's like more like stronger than Hun Hao.
Mm.
I am Hun Hao, sentient destroyer of worlds. Isn't that the thing he said?
Yeah. Oh
Remember?
yeah,
He says it
yeah.
like hyperbole, but like
No,
he did
that.
say sentient destroyer of worlds, and that thing, you
Oh,
know
he
what? You
did
know
this.
what?
Oh shit.
He said sentient destroyer of worlds, right?
Yeah.
And we know for a fact that Lotus can move the moon. And we know
Ooh.
that she's a sentient, he's a sentient, and he's more powerful than she is.
Are we gonna
I
like
honestly don't.
how are we gonna get that strong? Then that means we're gonna have to get that strong at some point.
It
We're
must
gonna
mean that maybe the Warframes gotta like maybe here's just a theory. I'm not saying this is obviously not
yeah.
canon, but here's just a theory. Maybe the Warframes like either they don't use their full power because
Yeah.
remember the power that we have as operators is void energy, and that
Yeah.
void energy is obviously powerful enough to take down sentience and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But
True.
also, I think we're like holding back our powers.
Yeah, cause we're just in a suit. We're not like our full
Exactly. The
potential.
suit might be holding back our powers because the suit was made to like. The suit is basically just a weapon, right?
Yeah, it
It's meant
is.
to harness our powers, kind of like Mjolnir or something like that. But our void
Yeah.
energy. I mean, we're children of the void. The void is like basically infinite. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't be too
And we
hyped
don't
about it,
even
but
know what's in it. Like all types of shit.
exactly, exactly. But that's
So.
crazy. He did say sentient destroyer of
Oh
worlds.
yeah.
He really was. He can't be
So
capping about that. I don't think
then
he would
be
he'd be
like then
lying.
that means we at some point we gotta get godlike warframes just shooting lasers like this like
But I think
destroys no I'm kidding
the main
no
reason our warframes aren't planet busters is just gameplay reasons. Like we can't obviously have
yeah.
warframes that destroy an entire planet. So we don't even want a warframe that destroys an entire planet.
Destroys
We're good
like
guys. We know we're
it'll
good
just
guys.
like you just like a way for them to get around it they could just be like oh yeah we'll just we'll you like you like you like play some story mission and they give you the option to just like blow up something and it'll affect the story so like you could blow up the moon and now it's in pieces and when you
Yeah,
go
man. I'm
to
like,
I don't know like something like that like it's ways to get around it or you blow up earth and like you go to those the fucking plains of Eidolon and it's like on fire and it's like lava and rocks floating everywhere. I don't know. Like
mhm.
it's definitely ways to get around it, but like for straight up gameplay purposes, they would just have to almost have it be like like almost like Railjack, but I'm just a Warframe flying around the universe. Just
Yeah, I
no,
just
that'd be
I can't
insane.
believe that like we're not planet like I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that at least some warframes are definitely planet. Like remember the story of what's the sand boil's name?
Oh yeah, Inaros.
Yeah, he like took out like an entire like or not even her. Remember Gara? She actually took out a whole sentient
Oh
like by
yeah,
herself. She just
yeah,
bodied that sentient. She dicked that sentient down. Like it was not even funny.
yeah.
So I think we might be playing them. That'd be kind of tough. I want more of our powers to be explored.
I kind of feel like it's like we're in these bodies, so it's only so much we could do in them, but our power can it's capable of because the and you know what I remember the reason why we can hurt the sentients because they're weak to the void. So we may not be specifically stronger than them, but their weakness is what we
Yeah, their
have.
weakness is
That's
us.
the
Yeah,
other
I
thing
did
I
forget that.
forget too. So
I did
like
forget
we
that.
still
Their weakness.
like I think at least like a warframe may be able to destroy like I don't know like just because of like destruction. Um,
Just destruction wise, look at Nova. Look at
yeah,
Nova.
like
I honestly believe Nova is just
I could
like
see
what is her
them
power?
destroying like
Antimatter like
yeah
particles and stuff like that. That's just really powerful stuff. Like if
yeah
it really is antimatter, that shit is way too powerful. Like in real life, going off of real life.
yeah going to real life
Yeah, it was a period of time I was like really interested in Warframe more. Like way
yeah
too interested. Cause it's crazy how they like built the lore organically. Like when they first started out, they probably didn't have the idea of all this stuff, like operators and stuff like that. You know?
yeah I feel like I'm pretty sure the operator idea was like a newer thing because before Warframe was literally it was like the trailer that they showed in like 2005 or 2006 EE3 was like
2005? Didn't it come out in 2013?
no, there was a Dark Sector trailer like in 2005 or 2006.
Oh yeah, Dark Sector was
And but that
basically the
but that
prequel.
looked like it looked like Warframe, you know. It was Excalibur in his proto armor suit. He was uh,
Excalibur is such an old concept. Wow.
like he had I think he had like telekinesis or something like force powers.
Okay.
His helmet transformed and it was like a guy underneath with which got carried over to Dark Sector like when it came out. He was on like a ship. There were Grenier and like a Corpus robot. Be like the Lisette ship was still there. The Lotus symbol was there. The Lotus was talking. It wasn't the same voice actor, but it was a woman, I think, like talking to you. So they had most of like the basic concept of it. It was there from the start, like But
I just thought of something. I just thought of something while you're
well,
saying about that.
yeah,
You know how Rhino's description says he oh, nice. You know how the Rhino's description says he hits the ground with enough strength, like sufficient to stop time.
yeah.
I was thinking about how much energy it actually took to actually stop time, right? And I looked it up,
Oh shit.
and
To stop time.
basically to stop time, you need to be like massively fast. Well, not even to stop time. To go forward into time, backward. Let me see. Okay. Because basically, if you've ever been inside of a black hole, well, of course no one has, but
Yeah.
they basically say that time is essentially stopped. It's so crazy. Have you ever read about it? Inside of a black hole, you'll literally be experiencing, if you survive, of course, you're not going to survive, but if you survived inside of a black hole, for just like a second, you would experience all of the universe's time. Like, a black hole's time is so weird that like, it would feel like a second and it would be like trillions of years, like the end of the universe.
Just this vast amount of time, yeah.
I want to see a death battle with some warframes, honestly. Like, I feel like they could be low-key OP.
Warframe. Death battle. Be like, if you want, can make that. Can just like kind of just break it down and see, and cut it up into cut it up into like audio and then put like visuals and gameplay to like back it up or whatever. I don't know. Like it'll just require some work, to be honest. But that's it.
Right, it says even if we near the ability to stop time, like massively slowing it, the energy levels required would be near infinity. Now I don't know exactly how we get near infinity. Like nothing could really be infinity.
Yeah.
But
You know,
that
I
sounds like a
don't.
lot.
I don't know if Rhino stops time because I'm
I mean, it
thinking about
literally
it.
says in his description he pounds the earth strong enough to stop time. Now
Ah,
maybe they're being a little bit hyperbolic, but when he does it, he does
yeah,
like stop the
he
bullets in
does.
midair, and I can't think of something other than stopping actual.
The only other thing I can think of is when he hits the ground, it puts some form of the energy. It puts them in a different space. So like they're like you see them, you could touch them, because like this is just me talking, but I've heard people who've been abducted by aliens that it's a time difference. So they could be gone for like a day, but it really felt like like
Yeah,
an
that's
hour
relativity.
or
That's general
so
relativity or
I
something.
think it may be something like that where there's
Or
different spaces.
maybe it's some sort of thing like a. Well, you know how Limbo basically when he stops time because he can
Yeah,
actually stop time like
maybe
100%.
maybe even it
Maybe he
made
puts
like
him in like a pocket dimension or something.
yeah maybe it kind of how do I put it? Like it almost freezes them in a sense. So think like this is a bad example. I know like Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat, he freezes niggas and then just drop, which doesn't
I mean,
no.
that's literally freezing them with ice,
But
though. That's
what
different
if
than
it's
freezing
something
them in
like
midair.
yeah, that's true. But I
Because,
don't
you
know.
know, Frost can do the same thing, but he's not stopping time. He's just freezing his enemy.
Yeah. Hmm. But I'm trying to think.
I don't know. It's really interesting to think about. Like
Stumps.
how far does it? Like Limbo can create a pocket dimension. Like that's fucking like what?
Yeah.
Basically, that's what he does. Nullifies all damage.
Yeah.
So I'm
Pocket
thinking like
dimensions.
some of
And if
these
he
war
does something
frames.
wrong, like they're just dead forever, or they're just gone somewhere else.
Yep.
So, pocket dimensions. Rhino. And the power of the void. How do you engineer that? That's the real question.
I mean,
how the
what is the void?
how
I mean,
like
we don't really know what it is exactly. Is it some all-powerful, like, God-like power source or something?
the
Because if it
void?
is, that's just
Give unto the void. I don't.
basically. I mean, when you think about it, the corpus, they basically worship it as a god.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if it is one. So why do they fight us if they worship the void as a god? That's a whole different one. What is it exactly? If once we find out
The
that, if it's
void.
some unlimited energy source, or if it's really some
And I think
completely
we're
different
gonna
dimension.
get to that because there's that quest called the quest where like there's this that remember that quest that is coming out is called the Davari something, the plains of Davari, and it's like
Oh
you meet your
yeah.
future self. So that deals with time. I think we're close to what is actually happens in Warframe. You know.
I really want to. This just made me think about a Warframe that could like see into the future or something.
Yo,
Like an
that would be a
actual, like
tough
how tough
frame.
would that be?
A time
Like
frame.
her, like one of her abilities or something is like seeing into the future and then seeing what the enemies are gonna do, or like speeding up time or something. That would be cool.
It
Ooh.
could like speed up the enemy and they could like melt to dust. I don't know. So
Yeah. Like speed up their life. Like
you
do it
can
for
like,
Grenier, right? Do it for Grenier. It'd be really effective against Grenier because their
yeah.
cloning thing makes them have short lifespans anyway. So you
I'd
can just
imagine
speed up their
infested
time.
they just get stronger. So like you like speed them
Oh
up and they
yeah.
just like they grow and get more powerful. Their levels increase. You know, if
Do
you
it to another
decrease them.
Warframe. Do it to another Warframe, and then like they get to
Oh shit.
mastery rank 20 or something.
Oh, you get like a momentary like dumb strong buff or so. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool
I
actually.
like the idea of a time thing. That just sounds cool. But the seeing into the future.
Yeah. Seeing
Oh,
into
we
the
gotta get
future.
started on it. I want it now. I want it now.
Time.
Where is it, dude? Give it to me now.
It's my money and I need it now. I'm playing no. Hmm. Like, I feel like
What's some other ideas?
Excalibur.
You have
Yeah, let's see,
any
another
ideas for
idea?
Warframe?
I,
Yeah.
I do. So yeah, Nova has mind control. That's more that's more believable, I guess. I don't know, like how would you even take control of someone's mind where they follow everything, like pretty much just like instant hypnosis is pretty much
I mean,
what it
hypnosis
is.
is a thing in real
Yeah,
life,
it
basically.
is.
Maybe
Yes,
it's just like a
it
more
is.
advanced version of that.
Yeah, it's more advanced where it
Maybe
just
like a
targets your fucking your
instead
brain
of
and your
instead of
body and shit.
controlling, yeah, if like instead of like controlling, what if you had like a frame that could like read minds or something? Like
Read
read
'em.
what the frame is gonna do, and then like give certain weaknesses or like certain buffs or something. I
Oh,
don't know.
so pretty much like a hunter frame, like almost like a bloodhound, but like more advanced, where they could like see specific details in things and enemies and in that would be interesting. Um, you
I
can like
really
see
would.
opportunities. You can like I'd imagine they'd have an ability where they can like shoot. I don't know, like shoot parts of like a wall and it may collapse. I don't know, like little like weaknesses in the environment.
Or maybe yeah, like a see a weakness of
You
it.
know,
Like
they could
see a
shoot.
certain weakness
They could
of
shoot
it.
like a pipe and it may blow up and it like and it'll almost be like they're lucky. So like, you know, they can
A
shoot the
luck
enemy.
frame.
They can shoot the enemy in the right place and it'll make this. It'll do the crit. You know, they could do I don't know. They could like pretty much they could be perfect because they know everything that's coming. Like I don't know, something like that would be interesting. Um,
I like the idea of a luck frame.
luck frame.
What do you think?
Everything's, and I think the closest frame to that now is what's the guy? Freaking damn it, what's his name? Um, you know, Harrow. He's the closest one to that type
Is
of
he?
frame.
What is his power?
He has things where he can like he kind of gets like a random chance of something. So
Oh,
he has like he's more of like a buff character, but he still has like abilities where he gives you a chance of getting a certain thing. Um, but he's not luck. He's just like a he's more or less like a sacrifice type frame or like a no, not sacrifice, but like a I don't know, like a like a dark priest, a dark priest type frame. That's pretty much what he is. But um, I don't know. But I
you
always
got
wanted a
missiles
military
and
frame, like something like Master Chief, like something full, like armored, something with a tough visor, like
yeah,
something
we don't have a
futuristic.
frame like that. You're right.
Some like a frame that throws like not Robin, but like think like just think like first person shooter. You know, grenades, rocket launchers, miniguns, robots,
Kinza,
drones.
Kinza. Sorry, my brother.
Oh
Kinza.
yeah, it's all good.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Yeah, but I was just saying like
Yeah, that.
just a frame like that. Like people have made. It's been a couple people that have made like concepts for that, like a military frame. Um, you know, I think that needs to be something that just happens. Like it needs to be a thing. Like and they have to look good. They, you
Or
know,
like missiles on his
yeah,
shoulders.
missiles on
Kind
his
of like Iron Man
shoulders.
or some shit.
You know,
And Thor
repulsor
can just be like
beams,
a box. Yeah,
minigun,
yeah, yeah. A whole
miniguns on his
military
arms.
thing.
Like he like puts his arm up and a minigun. Like just I don't know,
We
something
got
like that.
we got a sentient frame, right? And we got a a sentient frame like what was his name?
Revenant?
Yeah, Revenant. We got him, right? We got an
Yeah,
infested frame, right?
yeah.
Do we have a Grenier frame?
The closest one is I guess you can't call him a Grenier frame, but to me, the frame that looks like a Grenier is the one that just came out, the fat one.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. But we don't have a
But
frame
I
that could
do.
like clone himself
There,
or
there
something.
should be an official Grenier frame, like you know, like technically, yeah, well, yeah, like an official
Yeah,
Grenier
like
frame would really
he
be
has
cool.
like Kuva powers or something. Like every time he dies, he gets like a certain buff or something like that makes him stronger after he dies or
Kuba.
something like that. But it would be balanced because you only have like four revives. So you die four times and you're like the strongest you can be, right? Or maybe you
Yeah,
take or something like that, or maybe you get revives.
Kuba.
Or maybe you could like clone yourself or something.
Yeah, because Kuba is supposed to be really strong, like this, like eternal elixir type, like some type of boost thing. I could see something like that.
Are there any frames that have clones though? I don't know if there
There are
are.
Wukong. I think there could be some more cloning frames. Um,
Like Shadow Clone Jutsu.
like I feel like Ash has clones, but they're not legit. So like when he does his blade storm, he creates like shadows of himself. But I think they should So Ash's first
Ash
ability
is more
is
of a typical
yeah.
ninja, more
Yeah,
like if the Naruto fans
I
were saying.
wanted a true Shinobi frame, a frame that does like the hand signs, a frame that does like
Oh, that would be tough.
like
Well, they
can
might
make
get
like
that
full
would be so tough.
copies,
Because
like
when does she think they might get like copyrighted or something?
no.
Like, why is this frame doing hand signs
I,
for her?
I don't like as long as like it's its own hand, it's its own thing, but it would definitely be inspired by Naruto, but like who cares? Like people love it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, people like Naruto. There's
Um,
nothing wrong.
so yeah, but pretty much like a frame like that. And my idea was like, what if they could like have a thing where they could put you put the enemy in this isolated pocket space, so like you can like kind of
Hmm.
almost like limbo but different, where you could kind of instead of just putting them in their own space, like well no I'm sorry, instead of putting them in a space where only you can touch them, put them in their own space, so like you can like put like 10 high level enemies in this little box or something, and you could teleport in the box and
You
kill
tired?
them all,
Go to sleep.
kind of like in your own world. I think something like that would be
Can,
really cool. But
yeah, like Kamui or something. like
like I wanted a I wanted like a sort of like a sorcery frame that rides a dragon or something. I don't know why I think
oh,
that'd be cool. Like
yeah, I
I'd
think more
imagine, yeah,
gods inspired frames, something like that.
be like they need to put like a
You got
Mjolnir type.
Wukong.
They need to put like a Mjolnir glaive hammer.
Yeah, it has
That would be tough.
electricity as its type, and it's got and it can only be wielded by mastery rank 22, who had
You would.
never accidentally killed an enemy
It,
or
it
something.
would
I don't
be
know.
like a
They gotta
one.
be worthy to wield it.
It'd be like a one-handed. I don't know, like a smaller
Kind of like the
one-handed
glaive, where
weapon.
if you throw it, it'll come back to
Yeah,
you.
but like it'll be really strong. It'll be like, and it'll like hit through like 5 enemies, and they'll blow up. It comes back, and when it comes
I like
back,
how you make those sound effects.
I'm, when you throw it, it should like go. It should hit all of them. It shouldn't just go all over the place. It should be like, if it's like a guy left, right, it should go boom, boom, and come back to you. you know, that's the
I
problem
like the
with
idea
the
of
glaive for me.
of a Thor plane.
Wait, a four plane?
No, a Thor frame.
Oh, a Thor frame. Yeah, definitely. I,
That'd
I
be
I
sick.
think they should make more elemental frames. So like, have a fire frame, make a lava frame. You have
Hmm.
another,
You
yeah,
have Ember,
like yeah.
but
I
and
said
what's it called?
she's fire, but then I said you have a fire frame, make a lava frame. I said
Yeah, I want more frames. Yeah, I know
you
what you're
have an
talking about.
electricity frame, make a storm frame. You have a tornado frame, make a wind power frame. I don't know, like things
I
that
want
are in
more
this.
pure. I want more
Yeah,
pure like fire types. Like maybe an augment for Ember that just makes her
yeah,
four, like just a giant fire blast instead of like
yeah.
meteors
They
or
they
something.
actually changed her world on fire. So like,
Yeah, no, I used it. She
oh wow,
changed it.
yeah,
It's
but
really she's really powerful now. Like, whew,
yeah,
super powerful. Her
like
armor is just oh my god.
what's it called? But um, like instead of just having like I could super freeze stuff, maybe we could have a more snow based frame. Frost is like ice, and I super freeze ice. Maybe a frame that's like snow. I create
Or
snowstorms.
water. You don't have a
You know,
water frame when you think about it.
Hydroid. Like okay, like
Oh, I mean Hydroid kinda, but
yeah,
not really.
like
He's got like his tentacles and
yeah, like a.
his
But
hentai.
so when you say water frame, like what, what do you want? Like
Think about like Katara or something like that.
oh, like someone that fights with water. So like
Yeah.
a melee water frame. So like they could turn themselves into a giant water monster and
Yes,
or
exactly.
like turn their arms into like sling. Like I don't know. Yeah, I think that they should give that a shot. Just have new elemental frames. You know, um, I want a frame like we have Excalibur, but I want a frame that can summon a horse. Like, and I know they're probably going to add horses because in the plains of
Horses?
Duvari, they were riding a horse in plains of Duvari. So I know a horse is coming in Warframe, like either this year or next year. But what I'm saying is, like imagine like a fucking like a like a real knight frame, like a real ass knight frame, like somebody that
A night frame. That's an
rides
interesting idea.
rides on the horse, on this armored horse, with like
Or what about
fire
like
and
a
shit coming
demon
out of it.
frame or something? Like,
I wanted that, and to be honest, there have
I
been
mean,
like,
what type of frames are like really like demon type? I can't think of one.
uh, there is one I think.
Which
Um,
one?
I forget. There was one that came out. Let me see. Uh, there is one that people call that though. Let me see. I think it's Damn, what is it? Hold on. It's not Garuda. It's not Hildren. You know what? I don't think we have that. Yeah, like something like that would be pretty dope. And people have like it was a tough concept for that, and it was really good. It was well drawn. It was it was epic. I forgot what her name was, but she had hair, and her hair worked as like a sort of melee thing. So she was like
Hmm.
this ethereal like type frame, and she was able to like use her hair and make clones of herself, and like kind of like use like whips for her hair or whatever. She was
Like
like
Korra?
she had like this vampire look kind of.
I
Yeah,
like it.
not like Cora. Like she's not Catwoman, but she looked really cool. Um,
I like how there's two cat-inspired frames with Valkyrie and whatchamacallit,
yeah,
with
so
Laura.
that's my thing. Like you can have like multiple frames that are like the same thing. Like
Yeah, yeah. There's no problem with that.
they
I
can
like
make
that.
a lion frame. Like it's a straight lion. They could
Hmm.
do zodiacs. They could do they could do zodiacs. Like what's up with that? You know, Taurus. You can do a freaking horned fucking minotaur frame. Like that would be tough. Big ass like minotaur, just
Yeah, there's so many
husky ass
ideas. I
hammer.
honestly
Um,
just want them to add them.
you can do a scorpion, a spider. You can do a bear. Um,
An actual bear. Yeah.
yeah, a bear frame. Just fucking like a think of like a Russian Grenier inspired bear type frame. Like, I don't know, something like that. Um, we'd have like claws and shit. I don't know. Um, what else? A ram. You can have like but like something that
You got a
rams.
death frame, right? What about a life? They have a life frame with Trinity. Like
Like
she has her full healer role.
I think we could use another frame like that as some. I don't think it's needed right now. But you know what? I think I could see a frame
Cause
that
I'm gonna
was
be
like more
honest, I've been
attack.
disappointed with some of the frames. Like Grendel, he's just fat. Whatchamacallit runs fast. That's cool, but Volt is already filled in niche. Hello?
Kicked my headphones out. My bad.
Oh.
But yeah. Grendel is actually decent. He's like Kirby. He like spits people out and shoots them as
I
fireballs.
mean, yeah, I know he's a
Yeah.
powerful frame, but he's just so, I don't know. He's just not the interesting type of frame.
Yeah. I think I'm be real rap. In my opinion, I feel like the frames like since Wisp no, yeah, since Wisp came out, they've been interesting. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Since
I
Garuda
like the
came out,
idea
they've
of
been a little more better. I just haven't gotten them, but I do want some other frames that are more current themes. Um, be like we need a let me stop a gangster frame. No, I'm joking.
a real nigga frame.
Someone thought,
He's the most powerful frame, a black frame, because he can say the N word. That's
bruh.
what he does every time.
Someone thought of like a lolly frame,
Oh God, no.
and they talked about it on stream. They were like, "Hey, this is like the Rhino's little sister." I told you about this a while ago, but uh, and she like pulls out different weapons, like a pan or like a giant hammer, like a rocket launcher. I don't know. It's like random shit. I thought it was pretty cool.
Why a lolly frame?
Yes, a
A
lolly
hentai
frame.
frame.
No, they could do that though, because it is a mature game.
I mean, it's not that mature. I don't think
Well,
they ever dealt with sexual themes in this game.
nope, they haven't.
They're too pussy for that.
They could do a be like a hentai frame. That's dumb sad. They could do that though. Just be,
A white man frame, the most powerful frame, because
bruh.
he can
Stop. Just
he can be
stop.
like
Just
he can
stop.
be like
Oh, you're
he
on
can use
stream, bro.
his white
Chill,
male.
chill. We gotta relax.
Oh,
We
sorry.
gotta relax.
Is
I,
anybody watching this stream?
yes,
How many people?
50. I'm joking. No.
Oh wow.
Yep. No, I'm joking. It's not that many people, but well, it's not anyone, but there might be someone. If I show this to someone, this is what they're gonna hear. They're gonna hear
Right, right.
cursing. They're gonna hear, you know, I just want to stop like being super crude on my like I could be funny, but I don't gotta curse all the time. You know, I can't be like ish nigga like you know like you see like you know what I mean. So I don't know,
I'll feel you. I'll feel you. I'll
but
stop.
just like I don't know. It's just but infinite number of frames that can be produced.
The God frame, who has the
Black
power of
hole
all.
be like black
Ooh.
hole
Listen,
frame.
listen. How about this? How about this? Listen to this.
Yeah.
What about a frame who can use the abilities of like almost like anything it sees, like an adaptable frame? Like hear me out, right? It can see somebody using abilities,
Chameleon.
whether it be a war frame or whether it be like a corpus enemy or a Grineer or
That would be
infested or
tough.
ascension, and it can like straight up use that ability. Like
Ooh.
its abilities are just basically copying abilities, ways to
Copycat
use their
frame.
abilities. That would be tough. A copycat frame.
He
Come
could
on,
like
B. I really want that.
he could like look at like a freak at like Vor and take his like mimic his void key and shit and teleport around. I don't know. They would
Yeah,
have to
like
do. They would
it
have to
sees
go
what
through
you
a
call
lot
it.
for him because
It's,
he would have to
I
have
mean,
everything
they
in the
already
game.
have the code, right? They already have the code. Just need to
Yeah,
be able to use it. They
yeah,
already have the textures in it. Like,
that's
say
true.
it sees a guardian put up like a shield or something, right?
Hmm.
Well, now it can put up a shield. It would be perfect in the conclave using it against other frames. Because those frames could be like, fighting them, right?
Hmm.
And he could just like use their abilities. Like obviously he couldn't use him as well as whatchamacallit, all the frames could, but it can use their abilities. Like it can use
Yeah.
Loki's invisibility or Rhino's iron skin or both at the same
What
time.
other like? What did he? What should he
That would
look
be
like?
OP. Maybe he shouldn't look. I don't know. I don't. Maybe he could look like all black or something. Maybe he wouldn't have like a really generic look, or maybe he takes the
That yo
appearance.
be like, what if he looked like what? Remember Alien X from Ben 10? Take that, like take the sort of Galaxy Void look and like make it fit it in the Warframe, make it look tough. Give him like some tough eyes. I don't know. That would be
Yeah, I was
tough
just. Yeah,
if he had
yeah,
like this
yeah.
dark galaxy look and like when he took on the ability, it may have like it may change a little. Like he may change a little bit, you know. So like that would be dumb tough though. Um, I think we need like a galaxy space frame, like some type of frame that's just like just raw void, raw just raw power.
The
You know,
void
like
frame. That's what I thought Harold was gonna be.
you know how we got nah not Hero. What's it called? You know how we got Umbra, and he's like kind of tied to the story. We should get another frame that is specifically tied to the story that you can't delete, and he's like just dumb tough. Um, oh, like but
I want to see if a word frame can destroy a planet.
be like, oh, Jaina just invited me. Let me see,
Alright,
but let me see. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Sorry. All right, I'll be back. Yo, man. Hello.
Hello?
Hey. Hey.
What's good, Nick?
What's good? Like, nah, hey, what's up?
How you been?
Been pretty good. Been pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, been standing all day. I'll say that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, strong ass legs, Nick.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, bro, just it was something I wanted to tell you. I forgot. Oh, I got my schedule. I'm off. I'm off Christmas Day and the day after, and then I'm available the day before because I work in the morning, pretty
Oh.
much. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm off tomorrow, but I'm doing stuff with my mom's, hopefully.
Alright.
So,
Well, I guess we can see what day would be best, you know?
yeah.
I know I'm gonna be off Christmas Eve and Christmas.
Okay.
Um,
Miss Evil. Yeah. Yeah.
I might try to take one more day off, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
See. But, yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Oof, yeah, but what's it called? I was just talking to Amir. I'm probably gonna invite him if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Um,
we can.
but what's it called? It was something I wanted to say. I'm trying to remember.
Mm-hmm.
From earlier. It was something subtle. Oh yeah, what was? Oh, that's what it was. It's kind of dumb sad. I was. It's like a story. So I was like, I was working. I was working, and it was like, I don't know, just like on the cash register, like ringing people up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear this bull like yelling. He's like, "Yo, like, oh!" I'm just like, "What?" What the fuck is that? I hear this bull yelling, and I look back, and he had like a military cap on, and I think he was like talking to like his grandmother or something. And she was like really
Really?
old, But this bull was like, it was just the way he was talking. He was like, oh, like he was like yelling in her ear. I guess she was like almost deaf or something. But this bull was just yelling. He's like, kids like warheads. I'm just, I hate to be like that, but like he seemed like chill, like he was like just doing what he had to do. But that I was trying not to laugh because he was just like legit, just it just caught me off guard because he was just like he's like, yo ma. He's like, yeah, mom, like, yeah, like, just like, I'm just like, bro, like, this,
I didn't even know they get loud in Dollar Tree. Like, that's crazy.
yeah, this boy is, he literally was like, kids like warheads. I'm just like, bro, I'm like he said it just like that, like dumb loud. Like I was like, yo, I turned around because I thought something was happening. Like damn, but yeah, but let me see, let me suggest
You know what it
players.
says? Oh yeah, what you playing?
I'm playing. I be like, I got back in the Warframe.
Hmm.
Be like,
It's actually kind of scary because low key, I was thinking about that today. Like, man, I might play some Warframe.
be like, it's, it's now or never, mate. No, I'm joking. No, legit though. It's still like dumb grindy, but it's kind of fun. Like I don't know, just
Hmm.
I I think it's I don't know. It's just I think I kind of like the new system they added though, the flying around and stuff.
Okay.
But I'm trying to build the ship right now. It's just it's ridiculous how long it takes.
Oh yeah.
Like
Um.
it's like gotta freaking do a mission, build the part, can't rush it, gotta wait 12
Oh
hours,
man,
do
I haven't
another
seen you
mission.
playing GTA 5 in like 2, 3 years. When was the last time you played that game?
Wow.
To me,
Yeah,
not that long ago, honestly.
I've never seen.
Before I took a break, like
Be like
2 months.
that sounds like a good time. All of us playing GTA 5.
Hey,
Yeah.
you wanna play? I'll play.
Legit,
I haven't deleted this game in forever.
legit. I will, cause like I got off tomorrow, so like I got all night to really. I'll probably come back to Warframe at some point tonight, but like, should we all play like GTA right now and just like do? I don't know,
We
like
can if you guys want to, yeah.
let's blow up the world.
Watch what's about to happen, right? We're gonna get on, right? And then J and I is gonna be like, man, I'm kind of tired of this game, and he's gonna go back to playing MLB.
Oh,
I don't even play that mode, but I haven't
all
played
right,
it in
all right. Legit, I'm about to hop on. I'm probably gonna stream GTA 2 just to like, just because. Oh, right through. Is
You know what? Whatchamacallit blocked me, yo?
True.
Irene blocked me because these girls that hacked my account, they like